Mr. Sunil Agarwal is Managing Director, Black Olive Ventures, a real estate advisory, investment banking and asset management services company founded by him. A civil engineer, masters in urban planning, housing and MBA in finance and marketing. He is member of the South Asia Board of Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors and Center of Environment Planning and Technology, Ahmedabad, and a visiting faculty at School of Planning and Architecture, Delhi. He was associated in very senior positions with leading real estate companies in India. And today he's going to talk on interest hike and circle rates. So please welcome Mr. Agarwal with a warm round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. I think to just go on after two very good presentations is a very challenging task, but I'll keep it very short and simple. I think there are two interesting things. One is circle rates and the other is your interest rates. I think the devil is one that even a government official accepted is tax. So I think along with these two, I'll just briefly also touch on tax. And in more than the circle rate, I think the problem really that we are facing is of the percentage that today all of us pay while registering the house. So let me dive into circle rates because that is a relatively easier thing. What's happened classically, I believe, is that circle rates have been decided by the revenue authorities, and revenue is a state function. And what has happened is that governments have said this is my revenue collection, and therefore if I increase a little bit of circle rate and if I increase a bit of registration rate, the state will get some kind of a deficit financing. So what has classically happened in the past is just being extended without really thinking into, is the authority really giving any facility to somebody who's actually buying land? So is the land serviced? So I think there's today no rationale for circle rates at all. And it's just an annual revision, and it depends on that years and that time, who's in the power and what can he manage with getting the circle rates above. So I think one is that the challenge really here is to have a very systematic approach, and I think all of us have been trying to lobby and say to the government that please reduce your registration rate. Even if you increase the circle rate, the outgo may just be the same, and therefore your revenue collection will be very, very similar. The other problem I think is a tax issue again, and the tax issue is that the taxman comes knocking at your door whenever registration is at a higher price. So there's a lot of lobby also which is saying that please don't revise the circle rate, and therefore we will be able to acquire land a little cheap, at least on papers. Now these are hard realities of Indian economics, and I think the answer really is to really base them on a very scientific process. Like property tax was another such issue that government tackled, and I think Bombay legislation was used. Somebody just changed the definition saying that rateable area is nothing but it is dependent on the value of the property. So I think somebody should and when I say somebody, I think largely the industry. Sunil Mantri ji is here, he's a very veteran, and I think for 15 years we've been just saying that reduce the percentage of registration rate and you will have more collections. I think no government has ever paid a heed. The central governments always come back, so you see this smart urban development minister and his so they always come back, oh yes, we are with you, but what, land is a state subject. So I think we need to build a consensus, but in the short, the answer is that circle rate issue is going to remain. You will see prices which are mark-to-market prices. We have number of agencies which track, pricing today. So it's going to be very, very difficult for, the governments also to justify a low circle rate. In fact, there is an activism that has happened where at times, if you look at Delhi, if you look at a colony like Mayur Vihar, the old buildings have a lower circle rate than the new construction that has been given in the same vicinity. So what has happened is there is more demand for old construction and there is no demand for new construction, because the moment somebody is buying new construction, he has to pay and cough up more money in check. And that kind of irregularity is happening in the market. So there is a new construction, you go there, it is available cheap because the registration rate is high. The old construction is still preferred because your rates of registration are low. Now this kind of anomaly we will not be able to live with. Going forward, I think what one has to really start appreciating is that there need to be more transactions in white. And when I say white, this is money accountable, money paid. And therefore, if people have investments in properties which have very high component of cash, I think the general, at least in the urban areas, when professionals are working, very few people will be able to kind of afford. And I think developers also have taken some advantage of this, because they always price their product, higher than the resale value. And one of the reasons why it gets sold is because in resale there's a component of cash which a buyer cannot pay. So it's a pressing problem. I don't know, to be frank enough, what is the answer, because it seems to be always caught up between the state government and the central government and the excise and the revenue, and not the excise, the income tax department. But I think if somebody really lobbies saying that your circle rate should actually be justified on the infrastructure that you provide, and not because just somebody sold or bought a property at a certain price, I think things may become just more reasonable and rational. So some states have reduced their stamp duties, and they have had some success, reasonable success, and I think that's what you're going to see when the regulator bills comes up. Things should get stable. Coming on to the interest rate, I think a very interesting topic. Every time this comes up, there is a huge cry. The industry has sort of said that it's an ultimatum from our side. The Indian economy is going to go down. Please reduce the interest rate.